Okay. Hello everyone and welcome to Monster Loves You, and also to my new channel. These are the first couple of episodes that I'll be playing on my channel. Well, the first game I'll be playing on my channel. Yes, great with the English. I have a new laptop. The one that broke is being sent back, but let's not talk about that now. Let's get going. Help me begin your story. How does it go again? Long ago, deep in the forest, monsters called the whale mist. That's right, long ago, nestled in the heart of the forest, was the monster village of Omen. You were born from slime that holds the memory of monsters known for actions and attitude, or words and thoughts. I want to go for a different kind of playthrough than I've played before, so we're going to go with actions and attitude. You're not awake yet, but soon your first eye will open. Your simple dreams will give way to life itself. You dream of fighting and eating and screaming, facing frightening enemies unafraid, or protecting innocent monsters from harm. This one. Bravery. Your body is turning and twisting, growing solid in the middle of a great vat of green slime. It's time to be born. Okay. Be born. Is that us? Jaggery bit bam. Okay. You awaken in the growing season when the forest is erupting with colour, so spring. Your eyes open. You're a morsel, just barely born. You float in the spawning vat. Dozens of other morsels are exploring, flailing and stealing food from each other. Try to swim or kick out your legs. Kick out your legs. Why not? You bend and squirm, making your tiny legs grow and strengthen. Swim around the spawning vat. Your legs are strong, but more importantly, you feel no fear. Darn straight. You paddle in a circle, then go back and forth, ignoring other morsels who hiss and spit at you. Keep swimming. Another morsel swims towards you. It opens its mouth to show a set of small sharp teeth. It bites you. Aye, swim away, or what is this? This is unbearable. Stop that biting. Yeah, stop that biting. You pause, unable to believe another morsel is trying to eat you. After a moment, you snap out of it and begin to move again. Resist it, kill it, unite other morsels. We're gonna kill it. Grr, you rip into the violet morsel. It has fangs, but you have claws. Keep fighting. Rawr. Your first snarl. Excellent. When the fight is over, you're chewing on the other morsel's eye, which is all that remains. Serve that morsel right. That was a bit harsh, but we did say kill it. Split, splash, flutter, splish, squeak. Another morsel is too weak to swim properly. It's sinking towards the bottom of the spawning vat. Ignore it and swim on. Too bad, but these things happen. Oh no, that's terrible. These two don't seem like good options, but I do want to have a different playthrough than most normal ones. I want to try getting a different ending that doesn't end with the humans and monsters being united, whether that ends in complete war or something happening. I'm not sure yet, but I tell you what, we'll help out. You feel a deep sense of injustice at smaller morsels' impending demise. If only you could do something about it. Do something about it. You swim to the morsel, determined to act. Get under the morsel and push it up, or try to think of something. Try to think of something. We might as well, find a way around that doesn't involve maybe killing ourselves in the process. You rack your newborn brain. Wait, there, some animal bones and sticks rotting at the bottom, half hidden beneath the slime clumps. Prop up the dying morsel. You swim to the bottom. Casting about, you gather some sticks and the long curving ribs of a deer. Why is there a... You know what, sure. Get them jammed together good and tight. The morsel's own dissolving body holds everything together well enough. Half its body is above the surface of slime. Make sure nobody messes up what you've created. You swim in circles around the rescued mortal, keeping the cruel ones and biters away until your new friend begins to move and solidify. Help the morsel off the structure. As you do, you feel dizzy. That's the first. You've never been dizzy before. Everything goes green. Wake up. Your friend is gone, but not dead. Another morsel points to the edge of the spawning vat. While you slept, the weak one grew into a monsterling. Hooray for brains. You have grown too big for the spawning vat. You must move on to the next stage of life and become a monsterling. Got any advice? Or no, don't grow up. Got any advice? You're going to get into some trouble, which is great. Exercise your bravery, cleverness, ferocity, kindness, and honesty. What kind of monster will you be? Indeed. To the Brood Cave and adventure. So now we have bravery, cleverness, ferocity, honesty, and kindness. We have some cleverness and some bravery, I think. Do we have any ferocity? We have some ferocity as well. No honesty, no kindness. Okay. And this is us, I guess. Cleverness, ferocity, cleverness. Okay. We can go for the big flowery monster, a bored-looking monster, a brave-looking monster. And intelligent? No, they look like they have a point or something. The spider, a footprint, the deer, a three-eyed goat, a feather, a monster digging a hole, or some claws. Or no. Let's go for the deer thing. It's a goat, not a deer. Wow, I'm great at this. I meant a goat. Marinus leads a group of monsterlings to Scapegoat's Pit in Portland Square. What's the scapegoat? Not groat. The scapegoat is a goat! ! With some monster heritage! ! That helps clean and groom dirty monsters. Okay. Look for trouble or go along with Marinus. Let's look for some trouble. You linger behind the other monsterlings as they follow the spiny elder. A slow walk, the perfect crime. Just as you spy a pile of delicious-looking grubs in somebody's garden, you notice that Marinus is looking at you. She seems slightly concerned. Look interested until her back is turned, then grab some grubs. Reach over and grab some grubs while Marinus is watching, or point at something, and when she looks, grab some grubs. Do we want to be sly about it? Do we want to just not care at all? Or, I tell you what, who cares? Marinus frowns as you clutch the squirming mass of pale, tasty larvae. Eat the grubs right in front of anyone, offer to share the grubs. No, screw that. The elder and all the monsterlings watch as you devour one grub after another. They seem shocked that you're not hiding your actions. Hey, some monsters are too cool to care, you know? Marinus sends you back to the cave, shaking her huge spiny head. You don't get to meet the scapegoat today. On the other claw, you got a nice meal. Not to mention getting to rub their faces in it. Oh, speaking of that, when the other monsterlings get back, a few of them demand some of those grubs from you. Of course, you have none left to share. Pretend you have no idea what they're talking about. Refuse their demands and be ready to fight, or tell them there are no more grubs and then walk away. I like this. This is an interesting route. Okay. They all look at each other as you leave. None of them are angry enough to make the first move. You go and have a nice nap. Nothing like a nap after a good hearty meal. I'm impressed, little monsterling. I am impressed. We got some honesty for that. We now have 21 honesty. Do we have any more ferocity? We have some more ferocity as well. No kindness. Well, if we shared them, I think we would have gotten some. Some more cleverness. A little bit more bravery. Okay. Adventure. So now that one's grayed out. I'll tell you what, let's go for the spider. Something is growing along the walls and the ceiling and the floor. Spiders as big as round as plates. They're swarming into the cave. You can't tell if they're friend or foe. Confront them, stay between them and the other monsterlings. Throw Blotsum as a sacrifice. No, I'm not throwing Blotsum as a sacrifice. Stay between them and the other monsterlings. When the lead spider sees what you're doing, it stops and bows to you. It's a trick attack. Bow to the spider. This is a weird situation. Bow to the spider? The courteous spider spreads its forelegs haplessly. Sorry to be a bother, but we're a little lost. Can you help us get back to the whale miss? Help them, tell them to get lost. We might as well help them. Kindness +9. You tell the lead spider, go that way, then turn left, then just stay on the street until there isn't a street anymore. The spiders all thank you as they depart. Okay? That was an interesting one. Adventure. Choose your adventure. I'm curious as to see what this feather is, so let's go for that one. You're at the entrance of the Brood Cave. Monsterlings aren't supposed to leave, you know. And just why not? Monsters, though sometimes swift and often tough, aren't as swift or tough as full-grown monsters. It can be dangerous. On the other paw, nobody's looking. Stay home, go outside. Let's go outside. The streets of Omen are mostly empty, but you hear some larger, older monsters coming this way. Run into the forest, turn yourself in. You know you shouldn't be out here. Run into the forest. Ha, you are an explorer in this miniature form. Look at that, bird's nests, and trees too, and green stuff that isn't lichen or slime. Steal eggs from the birds, turn around and head back to the cave. Well, I'm not going home yet, so let's steal some eggs. Forbidden eggs taste better than Marinus approved food, even if you do get a swat when you return. Well done. That was a quick adventure, but I liked it. That was interesting. Okay, this time we're gonna go for the... No, we're gonna go for the bored-looking monster. Shangle sits by herself, kicking pebbles. She's clearly upset about something. You live in the smallest cave, in the smelliest cave in the world. What could be wrong? Smallest? Nah, it's gotta be quite big for all those monsterlings. Shangle frowns. I had a bad dream. I cried in my sleep. Weemy heard me, and now he's telling everyone I'm a fraidy morsel. Help Shangle with her weenie problem. Tell Shangle she should deal with it herself. Shake your head, then change the subject. I tell you what, let's help her out. Maybe we can, like, I don't know, beat up Weemy. Okay, Weemy is right over there by the Lichen Pal, chatting with Nash Nash and Blistery. Shangle cringes as he waves at her. Get Weemy alone and talk to him. Confront Weemy in front of the other monster. Explain to Shangle that it doesn't matter what Weemy says. We're gonna confront Weemy, because I've never heard of Shangle or Weemy, and now I'm interested. Weemy says, hey, you should hear what Shangle was doing. Nash Nash and Blistery lean in to listen. Interrupt Weemy with a mean story around him. Listen him tell the story, then act as though it's no big deal, or shut up, attack Weemy. Tell you what, we're going to attack him, because you know what, why not? We lost cleverness. Oh well. You pounce on the much weaker Weemy, slashing him with your claws and rolling through the Lichen Pal. Ha, he's powerless to resist this ferocious attack. Nash Nash grabs you and throws you against the wall of the cave. Hey, you want to fight me? Nash Nash sharpens her claws against a small boulder. The boulder falls apart in slices. Stand your ground and stare down, Nash Nash, or okay, let's fight. Let's try and stare her down, because I know that Nash Nash is one of the more ferocious monsters. More bravery. Nash Nash ignores your staring eyes and focuses mostly on your vulnerable underbelly. She cuts, smashes, and stomps until you can barely breathe. Fight back! Can't bring yourself to fight. Okay. Nash Nash ignores your staring eye. Right, okay. No more. No more. Monsters watch you drag yourself away. In the excitement, Weemy has forgotten all about his mean stories. That's great. Just gonna take a nap now. Shangle whispers, thank you for helping me. Glad to help. Sleep now. You're welcome, Shangle. Although I don't think that we did much. You're welcome. Well, that was interesting. We lost some cleverness, though. And now it's 11. Tell you right, we've got... You were halfway towards leaving, becoming an... that should be leaving and, right? You are halfway towards leaving and becoming an adolescent. Firm up your personality as much as you can. Okay. Let's go for the shield, since we seem to be a rather brave monster. Smark falls from a high ledge. He falls all the time, but wait, what's that? It's a big bat trying to gnaw pieces out of him. Try to separate them without hurting either. Tackle the bat before Smark is hurt. Cheer for the bat. No! Tackle the bat. You tackle the huge bat with all your strength. It crumples like paper and sticks, crushed by the solid impact. You and Smark share the tasty bat carcass. Okay, that was quick. 3 days left. Right, okay. Choose your adventure. We shall... We have 3 days left, so we can do 3. I think we're going to do this one next. We'll do this one. The big scary monster. Hamrag, an adult monster, sleeps in a big pile of monsterlings. Everyone is comfortable. Comfy. Blot's giggling, Stitch slitching in all 4 of Hamrag's nostrils. Hamrag's eyes shoot open as he starts to choke. Blot shushes you with a threatening scowl. You're not afraid of Blots. Helps Hamrag's. That's funny. Help Blots out. Do we want to help Hamrag and be a good monster, or do we want to cause more trouble? You know what? For once, I'm all up for causing trouble, although this probably isn't a good idea. You jab a stick into one of Hammerang's nostrils, and there's an explosion of snout snot. All the monsterlings are covered. Disgusting. Hammerang rages and punches the cave wall, shattering stone without even using his claws. Who did this? Who plugged me up? Come forward, or let's Blots take the fall. If we come forward, we get honesty. If we let Blots take the fall, we'll lose honesty. But then again, is Blots a good person? I know I should probably come forward, but I want to see what happens if we do this. So I tell you what, let Blot take the fall. We lose some honesty. You wordlessly point to Blots. He starts to protest, but Hammerang jumps up and down on him, splattering him into slime, claws, and fur. But he'll be alright, won't he? Naturally, as Blots slowly pulls himself back together, Hammerang delivers a lecture on pranks. We just watched off. Okay, I regret not coming forward. However, we might have been stomped to death also. So, but he saw some glitter in his nostrils, and you have to work very hard to not laugh at him. Okay. 2 days left. Well, that was a disaster. I feel bad now. Let's go for the claws. Nash tumbles into you, screaming and shaped by Sickle, who is also screaming. What's all this then? Nash and Sickle are trying to make each other's ears bleed by screaming. Sickle is winning and Nash is running. Protect Nash, make Sickle stop. Ask them politely, of course, to stop screaming. What fun? Join in. Stop them by screaming them down. Why not? You open your mouth and everything goes red. By the time you close it, every monster has clapped its paws over its ears. But some of them don't even have paws. The monsterlings without paws jam their claws into their ears. They all have claws. But some of them don't have ears. The ones without ears use their skin as a membrane, absorbing sound from all directions. And they do not look happy with you. What about Sickle and Nash? Sickle is crying in a corner. Nash is nowhere to be seen. Sorry, Sickle. Okay. We're not a very clever monster, so I wonder if we can get our cleverness up. It kind of seems to be doing... Honesty is interesting. I tell you what, let's try and get our cleverness up. Let's go to the interested looking one. Nash shows you a rock. It's the best rock in the whole cave. Looks a bit like a sleeping rabbit. There's no... Okay, but it's otherwise ordinary. Tell her she can find better. Nash is always slapping you. Slap the rock out of her claws. She's dangerous. Tell a white lie. Tell her she can find better. Nash scowls and shakes the rock at you. You're lucky I'm not going to break this against your hard head, soft skull. Let it go. Stand up to her with your claws. No. Your bear claws get Nash's attention. I just don't want you to embarrass yourself showing off that crappy rock. She considers your words, then drops the rock and thanks you. Okay, well that didn't give us any intelligence. But you know what, that's fine. Well, cleverness is not intelligence. Oh my, you wake up and find that you're no longer a little monsterling. You're growing up. Wow. Elder Marinus calls the oldest monsterlings together in a group. You're one of the oldest ones now, so you should join them. She looks grave. Go with Elder Marinus, hide and watch, see what's going on. Let's see if this gives us some intelligence. Let's hide and watch. You squeeze behind a big boulder at the back of the cave. There's a wild tunnel beneath it, big enough for the Elder. Ha! They'll never look here. Oops! Marinus slides the boulder aside. She and the other monsterlings are surprised to find you there. Pretend you were waiting for them. Admit you were hiding. Why not? We got some cleverness. Oh, says Marinus. You're certainly eager to go. Yes, eager indeed. Oh no. Marinus shuffles down the long tunnel, turning this way and that among dozens of forking passages. Keep going. Marinus stops in a warm, humid chamber with a pit in the floor. She points to the pit, which seethes with thick mist. Jump right in, or wait for her to make you go. We're quite a ferocious and brave monster, so let's go. You fall and, if this could move, fall some more. And fall, and you're falling, and other monsterlings are falling? Yes, and some of them are crying, and you can't see through the mist. Or is it fog? Maybe clouds? Moans and groans and whispering screams. Where is this? It must be somewhere. You land on smooth flat stone. Despite the swirling vapor, the floor is as dry as a bone. You hear the monsterlings breathing nearby. Some of them are still above you, still falling. Get out the way or try to cushion the fall for another monsterling. We're a brave monster. Let's go. Oh, that gives us kindness. Oh well. Oof. You don't see who you helped. Whoever it is rolls away into the thick fog without a word. Gratitude is not important. You rejoin some of the monsterlings at the edge of the mist. There are more passengers out here than you can count. Some monsterlings begin to panic while others look determined. You should take charge, maybe someone should lead. Let's take charge. We can do this. The other monsterlings watch you, curious. Lead the way personally, slash the others to show them you're in charge, or help everyone work together. That would be ferocious, but help everyone work together would probably be kindness. Lead the way personally. Tell you what, we'll go with this. Yeah, it's kindness. Thought so. You lead the other monsterlings in a rousing song. Putting aside their trepidation, they advance into the twisting passages. Soon you have all convened in a cave full of even thicker mist. Where is everyone? We can't see each other. Oh, that looks fun. The chamber swirls with mist, smoke, fog, vapor, except it's not any of those things. It's ghosts. Hundreds of them, large and small. They're everywhere. Spooky. One by one, the pale ghosts begin to turn their attention to you. Their eyes glow different colours. Stand fast, cringe a little. Stand fast. We're a brave monster. The ghosts speak in many voices, all hollow and distant, all in unison. They ask you, do you fear? Yes, this is crazy. Attack them. Wait and say nothing. That would be the dumb thing to do. That will probably lose us things. This seems like the best option. So, wait and say nothing. They go stare into and through you as you voice, as though you're the one made of mist. One sharp voice speaks from behind you. Why are you here? Lecture the ghosts about the monster life cycle. Attack them. Bide your time. That will probably give us cleverness, which we do need. Attack them will probably give us ferocity, but they're ghosts, so I doubt it would work. And bide your time would, I don't know. Bide your time. A small ghost coils around your foot like a cold, wet snake. The ghost moans, will you lend us some of your blood so we may go on? Attack it or let them take your blood. Attack it! We're not having our blood taken. Screw off. You scream and leap. The ghost is insubstantial, swirling around your claws like nothing at all. Nothing at all? Nothing at all! Stupid spectral monsters. They laugh at you and prove that they're not entirely untouchable. The tendrils of mist circle your throat and begin to squeeze. Well, we just got suffocated to death. Great. Pass out. And that is the end of monsterlinghood. Here's how you're doing. 78% bravery, 14% cleverness, oops. Ferocity 65, honesty 29, kindness 36, and we have no respect. Okay, that's the end of this episode then. Thank you everyone for watching, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye!